Hi, you guys. I just wanted to come and touch on a story that's kind of floating out here about Tasha K's lawsuit with Cardi B. And some of my older videos, they're not up anymore, but I know I had a video up at one time and I was like, I just can't believe that this case is taking this many years. This is a lawsuit that was filed back, I believe, in 2018 or 2019. Um, and when I was able to pull up some of the paperwork, I see it was 2019, June of 2019. So we were like, what, 2, 3 years later? And it's just odd to me. But what I'm noticing is that it's the lawyers that are pushing to keep moving the dates, right? I think their lawyers are kind of in a struggle. I believe Tasha is the one asking for a jury. So the lawyer asked for a jury trial. And so I guess they're waiting on that trial date. I don't know why it would take this long for them to set that because that was even asked for back in 2019. This is not something that just happened. This is something that happened back in 2019. But the judge did dismiss Tasha K's countersuit. And I believe there might be another suit by Cardi B that's out because I remember back in March when we were making videos about this. Then a lot of people everybody was kind of going back and forth if this first case was over. Because personally, I've never heard of a defamation case running this long. I'm not a lawyer, so I would have to sort of get in a conversation with a lawyer to understand why something like this would get drawn out for 2 to 3 years. I think we're at 2 years with this. So I think that she made the video, however, 2018, and then Cardi B filed the lawsuit in 2019. But my own thing is just, it seems odd for something like this to take that long. And I understand the whole COVID thing. But it looks as if they were kind of trying to, keep pushing the dates. Maybe they were trying to gather evidence of whatever it is that they were trying to present to the court. But according to this paperwork, because all hiphop.com, they were reporting that Tasha owes Cardi $3 million. And actually, it's not $3 million. It's like Tasha said in her Instagram post. It's 75,000. In the paperwork, it says 75,000 to exceed 75,000. So it will be up to a judge probably to say exactly how much he's going to award Cardi if she was to win. But so it's not 3 million. But I am wondering how much money Tasha is paying for to retain lawyers and trying to countersue people and just having to deal with all of this isn't worth it, because I think that's what I said in my video that's no longer up. Is this all worth it for her to sit and just say things about people and you don't really have anything hardcore to back it up? So that's my thing. If you don't have evidence or anything, a recording or something to back up what you're saying, then why put that out there about someone? And this was what, going on 3 years ago when she was making all these videos about Cardi B anyway. And like another YouTuber said, she felt like she was just talking about Cardi B kind of clout chasing her because she had a large following. I don't know, that could be true, maybe not. I would think that a Tasha K audience and a Cardi B audience will look very different. Think that people who follow Cardi is going to come running to follow Tasha. They might come to see if she's saying things about her or see who she is. But I don't think that's going to help Tasha K's bottom line by talking about Cardi B. That's just my opinion. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because everybody's different. I'm not, if I like someone and you don't like the person, I'm not gonna come follow your page because you don't like them. That's not who I am. But some people might do that. You guys can let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. If you remember, let me know as well if you remember if how the story went, because I think the roommate, Cardi B's ex roommate, was supposed to go on Tasha's show and say all this stuff about Cardi, and Tasha was just supposed to air it. And I think the roommate pulled out, and Tasha still said all of this stuff about her anyway. Is that how the story went? Let me know in the comments, because I know some of you guys probably remember all this stuff, or I remember hearing about this, but I wasn't. I know who Tasha K is, but I don't lean on all her videos like that. Like, I'm not gonna, every time she put a video up, I'm not gonna go running to watch that video. So I don't know exactly what happened, but I think the way some of the other people were telling the stories, that the roommate pulled out and Tasha still ran all that stuff about Cardi B anyway, and that's why Cardi filed a lawsuit against her. But the roommate is also listed in this lawsuit. So her name is on the paperwork as well. So I don't know. I'm just curious to know when they're going to get this jury trial. And do you guys think that whoever wins, do you think that we're going to hear about it? Do you think that Tasha will come and actually say, I lost today and I have to pay her X amount of dollars? Or do you think not Tasha, that Cardi's people will issue some type of statement? I don't expect Cardi to go live and start talking about Tasha K. I'm just saying, do you think maybe her PR people or whomever, her team, will kind of just issue a statement about the outcome of this case? Because I just feel like this is like going on and on and on, and so we're not gonna know when the unless, well, I kind of figure out how to pull up some paperwork, child. So maybe I'll just go and look it up, at a later date. I kind of feel like Tasha might touch on it, but depending on the outcome, if she wins, she's definitely going to tell us. I don't know if she's going to be as quick to tell us if she don't, but she probably will, in a roundabout way, say something about it, or have one of her, Storm Monroe, or what's the other, or Wiley report on it or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about all of this. So no, she do not owe Cardi B $3 million. If Cardi was to win, it would be upwards of 75,000, or maybe more. But I don't think it's gonna go from 75,000 to 3 million. That's just my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments about all of this, and I'll see you in the next video.